Yo, everyone, and welcome to another random early morning stream. This morning we're doing starting Dreamfall chapters. Book 1. Choose a starting point. Book 1 Reborn. Perform an action or remove any choice. Performing this action will remove any choices already made. Okay, start. Wise Spot, how are you doing? Alright, we don't need to see that. We do need to see the cutscene though, because that's how it starts. Book 1 Dreamfall Chapters Reborn. Oh, we got a viewer already. Probably a worker bot. For those of you who haven't seen this before, this is a story game full of puzzles and things to figure out. It's about a girl named Chloe who is asleep in a coma, and she's kind of out of her body trying to figure out why she's in a coma. There's Chloe. No, that's not Chloe. It's somebody else. I don't know who that is, so I can't tell you. But we are live and alive and starting this wondrous story of adventure and fantasy. People may come in, people may not come in. It's fine. It's all good. We're doing this for the kindness of my heart because I want to do it. So, why is it appearing up there? I moved it. Chat is not supposed to be appearing up there. I moved it down below my camera. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but Chapter 1 Adrift.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end, but that isn't always the case. Some stories simply
Don't
stop.
stop. That's Chloe.
My name is Zoe Castillo.
Oh, Zoe
I'm dying.
Castillo. I'm dying.
I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment.
It's
They
just
have no idea
entertainment.
what the
Yep.
dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body
My
may be
body
here
may
in a
be
hospital,
here in a hospital,
but
but my
mind is elsewhere.
mind is elsewhere.
This is the story
Uh,
time. It's the place
place
between.
in between.
And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine.
And so goes the howling vortex. So here's those subconscious shits sitting on the bed, staring at her body in a coma. Are you gonna give me control? Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I know.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime.
And
And,
here
well,
we
sort of
go.
was.
Our adventure begins.
People keep bringing flowers. So funereal. Wonkers. My old Watilla. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't.
This is Zoe Castillo. Zoe Castillo, 21, raised in London and Casablanca by her father Gabriel. She studied bioengineering at Cape Town University for 2 years before dropping out of school and moving back to Casablanca. 1 year ago, Zoe's ex-boyfriend Reza Timez went missing. Zoe discovered that Reza, a journalist, had been investigating a story about a new entertainment device created by Wadi Corp. The Dream Machine was designed to produce lucid dreams, but was being used covertly to harvest users' memory. Zoe helped unravel the conspiracy, delaying the release of the Dream Machine, exposing the conspirators. But She couldn't save herself. She was drugged by her mother, Helena Chang, who played Heredo, who played a hit her hitherto unknown role in the conspiracy, and left to die in her home in Casablanca. Zoe's been in a coma for over 9 months now, trapped in a hospital bed while simultaneously living a parallel existence in a place called the Storytime, a world of dreams. Here, using her powers granted to her as the dreamer, Zoe is capable of shaping people's dreams and helping those trapped in night terrors make their way back to waking. Wonkers is an autonomous robot toy manufactured by Wadi Corp and Zoe's beloved childhood friend. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure, but has been powered off since. Something about this corner that I've got to check out. No? Wasn't there something about.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
That's just sure. I thought there was something about this room I had to do because I did a little bit of this game on PlayStation.
I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams.
Oh,
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9? People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors. Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Why won't you help me?
She's all alone. I know that feeling. You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with. But you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
This is really trippy.
Why won't you help me?
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
Don't leave! You can't leave!
Save me!
Please.
Please save me. What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up. Don't leave me. I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now. For fuck's sake, people, go away!
You can't leave!
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
Please, help me.
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head. Save me! I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Leave.
Leaving! Please. Please save me.
More people.
You need to save
I said stop.
I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds.
Stop! Don't go away! Save
For fuck's sake, people, go away! What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
You can't leave!
This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
A wild sun trap appeared.
Why
Ooh.
won't you help me?
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need... I said stop! I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now. Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't save... I can't help everyone. Just go away.
Now I'm back in Zoe's room. But it's different.
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream.
Don't get too close.
I'd be absolutely
take you.
terrified.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that. Right. Why bother with lampshades when a creepy bear bulb can suffice?
Okay.
This bedroom was designed to be as creepy as possible. Spooky by IKEA.
Shh. Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
She's already scared. She's scared enough already, poor girl. I promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. Ah, that light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Grey. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. Pain. Anger. Sadness. No, of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a light bulb. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. Ah, that light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing, this bedroom was designed to be as creepy as possible. Spooky by IKEA. Without me, she'll be trapped here. She needs my help. Ah, that light's too weak to have an effect on Miss Light. Yeah, good idea, but not from that. This bedroom was designed to be as creepy as possible. Spooky by IKEA. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. This bedroom was designed to be as creepy as possible. Spooky. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need... Ah, that light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. Ah, that light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old... Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. Ah, that light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. Oh, tentacles. Yeah, no, not touching that. This bedroom was designed to be as creepy as possible. Spooky by IKEA. Ah, that light's too weak to have an effect on
I
Mr. Great
forgot
Old
what
One.
I was supposed to do.
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. Ah, that light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. pain, anger, sadness.
Has something to do with
No,
this
of course not.
picture.
Don't be silly. It's just a light bulb. She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her? It's too dark. Can't see anything under there. Bingo. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Oh, that light's too weak to have a light. Yeah, good idea, but not from that. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past. Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me. It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. This bedroom was designed to be as creepy as possible. Spooky by IKEA. Oh, that light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. Oh, that light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. This bedroom was designed to be as creepy as possible. I can't believe a mother would do this to her child. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. Torch. Flashlight. Beacon.
I don't remember how I'm supposed to do this.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool. Tentacles, be gone. Hello, boring old wardrobe. Nope, still creepy. I can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
Okay, I figured it out.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop.
On to the next segment. We got an old prophet, the vagabond.
The vagabond. Finally. I need to have a serious face-to-face with that man. The vagabond. Master of the story time. Sort of. What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. There's nothing there for me. There's no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
There are no second chances. There's nothing I can do.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
I've done my share.
You've been here for a long time, Zoe. The dream disease has not abated. It has become worse. When you laid your sister to rest, order was restored to the story time. Faith's presence, feeding on the dreams of millions, was wearing down the walls of reality. Without you, the world would be in chaos. Nothing lost was in vain. Nothing sacrificed was without meaning. You were
The
brought
plot
here at the
thickens.
end because you are the dreamer and you belong to this place. But your world is caught up in a dream that never ends. I didn't see this coming. It's an aberration. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of Storytime, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely.
Will Eric see me
Unless
streaming?
you
Sadly?
fight to
Maybe.
remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close, and even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into Storytime and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer.
Are the dreamer.
You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it,
Unlock it.
and you will
You
wake
will
up.
wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Very hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
Glad someone does. I don't have much faith. We don't have the... What is that? What's going on in my room? Why am I back here? How come I couldn't get that thing out of the wall?
I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. I know they mean well, but my hospital room is beginning to look like a memorial. Wonder if anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no consideration for the comatose. Reza visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good, like we're reconnecting. If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed. I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. Happy thoughts. Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does.
Where's the gear I had last time? That tells us story time, but where's the gear that I activated the sequence with? Is there more to say about it?
There's no end to it. It goes on like this forever. Mountains, valleys, endless plains. A sky full of stars, never changing.
Is there something to do with this? No.
It's beautiful, but also so desolate and cold, like a fairy tale of the dead.
I don't. Where are the characters?
Story time. The place where all stories begin and end, including mine. Da 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 da. Story time. The place where all stories begin and end, including mine. Da 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 da.
What am I supposed to do to activate the next segment? There has to be a gear somewhere.
Story time. The place where all stories begin and end, including mine. Da 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 da.
Must be something to do with this room. I can't get out of here, so I can't get out of this area, so what am I looking for?
According to my chart, I won't be around for long. The little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't.
Oh,
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. Me, my body, That's the only connection between story time and home. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. I need to be in that body. And I need to stop sounding like a pervert. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad.
Something I need to do that I'm not doing.
That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. My doorway to the world of the living. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad. Wonkus watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall
Can't
of
figure
mirrors.
this puzzle out.
I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose
What
brain.
do I need to
It's
do
too weak.
here?
It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it will work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it will work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here. That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. No light source there. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. So, okay, the cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now, it's too fast, too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it. Focus, Zoe. Focus, Zoe. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system. My doorway to the world of the living. Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. It's not all. I can rebuild. I can start afresh. Make the right choices. Look, dearest, despite what the movies tell us, there's no such thing as a fresh start. We're all
I'm
irreversibly
just
anchored to the
subconscious,
past.
so don't listen to
I'm
me.
not anchored to you. I can change. No one ever changes. Oh, we think we do. We pretend to learn and grow, but we're still the same children we always were. And when push comes to shove, our true selves always come back. Why do you think I'm here? I am you. You are me. The sooner you admit that, the sooner we can end this fucking charade. Roll credits. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I'm not letting her. Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me. Focus, Zoe. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. Is that... Who are you? You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking truth. You can't escape that.
Oh, yeah? Watch me.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. She's right. Maybe you're right. That's it? You're even sadder than I thought. You can't even stand up for yourself. Well, bugger off back to your little bubble, bitch. You can hide there until our body withers to dust, and then we can watch the universe burn. Which, by the look of things, won't be too long now. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. We don't have... You're right. That's it? You're even sadder than I
Okay.
thought. You can't even stand
Not
up
the
for
right
yourself.
response.
Well, bugger off back to your little bubble, bitch. You can hide there until our body withers to dust, and then we can watch the universe burn.
Arguing with myself.
Which,
More
by the
than
look of
that.
things, won't be too long now. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. Maybe she's right. I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be. And who is that? I used to know it. I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
And so we figured it out. Is that the key? No.
My name is Zoe Castillo, and I'm alive.
What? That's it? That's the uninterrupted? Okay then. Chapter 2 Awakening. 3 months later. And we're gonna have to pause here because I've got to use the restroom. So I will be right back, and we will continue when I get back. Okay, we are back, and let's resume.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind
This
us.
is an interesting
Would you
tale.
care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your six
Could
would
our
need to
honkers
judge
be a
and
little bigger?
condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to
Smell a
Sedita
person
to a
from
stand.
miles with that
I'm
nose.
telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight.
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told
Put haste
and
on it.
execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
You're watching Dreamfall Chapters. New character.
I have only one memory.
Push off. Two characters. Warden Moron. Warden of Fire's Keep. A native Northlander and Mercurian who has willingly collaborated with the Zandi occupiers to convert the city Gaul into a political prison, housing dissenters and rebels. Warden Moron has embraced the foreigners and their rigid military order with near sadistic enthusiasm, though he has little patience for their spiritual beliefs. Moron's price prisoner, Khan Alvan, high-ranking Avani assassin who betrayed his own people and was sentenced to death for his crime. Commander Vamon. Vamon is a Azani military commander, head of the secret police Mercuria, the embassy's most trusted man and her illicit lover. When an impossible kind of arrived in Mercy, Vernon was ordered by the emissary sister Saya to keep an eye on him. When Kine traveled to the swamp city to meet their rebel leader, Leaper Ryan, Vernon had him followed. Kine's arrest was culmination of a lifetime of jealousy. Vernon wants nothing more than to see Kine dead. The two men have history and their rivalry is personal. Vernon and Sonya are secretly plotting to increase their power over Merton. With command over secret police and the troops stationed in the city, Vamon has an iron grip on Mercury, and the hatred resistance is finally in its sights. With their imminent defeat, nothing will stand in their way.
My mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvani, you are here. Good. I hear
Where
you
else would I be,
turned
prick?
down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would... If you've come to see me beg for my life, Warden, you won't...
Oh, no. No. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvani, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead.
Will it now?
Very
You're so
curious.
sure of that.
But that's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
A war... Hang me.
The noose it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me, almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers, no body to bury, no closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've
Well, what you don't know
suddenly
is the
decided to give
execution
up,
isn't going
to
to
to stop fighting. Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
This prick thinks that I'm going to be...
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime,
We will need a
the
key
bloody
to
key
open
to
this
get through
gate.
this bloody gate. We still don't have a key, boy.
Hey! Hey! Help me! Hey, you!
He's still breathing.
Over!
I've seen him around the prison.
Over
I
here!
don't think he's been here that long. And I don't think he's long for this world. He might... Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He... he has a key. In his pocket.
There must be something we can do. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My... my family. Tell them... Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that... my children... Tell them they make me proud.
I have to promise. I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stant. Arn Stant. Thank you. Please. Please.
He wants me to
finish
put him out of
before
his
the
misery
guards
before
find
the
me.
guards arrive.
They won't be kind. They will make... They will make me
Most of the
suffer.
prisoners are still under lock and key.
Whoa. The hell is that?
This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned. Everyone must be busy with the riot downstairs. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. What a filthy mess this place is. No Azadi-run prison would ever be so poorly looked after. These Northlanders take little pride in their endeavors. Goddess willing, this is the last I'll ever see of this cell. Whatever happens next, I won't be back. They made me shit in a bucket and live with the stench of it. This is truly a foul place. I hope it burns to the ground. What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. The Azadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving, but then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here
We
otherwise.
just leave him like that?
We will need... I can't murder an innocent man.
I won't force you to, Kian. You need to find the key.
We will need a key to open this gate. Locked, and I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Keep pushing him up! We'll burn him alive! Where's your wall? Who's next? Show no mercy, men!
Kill me. Please. Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
This is an innocent man. If I don't...
Fuck you, traitor!
May the goddess ease your journey into the next life.
What's on? Collaborators, turncoats!
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate. He bled out. A slow and painful death. May the goddess watch over his long walk to the Shadow Realms, where he will face his final judgment.
Collaborators, turncoats!
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it. I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice. You have the key?
We will need
Excellent.
a key to open this
now
gate.
Unlock the gate.
We will need a key to open this gate. What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned. Everyone must be
Use the
busy
key
with the
to
riot
unlock the gate.
downstairs.
You do know how to use a key, don't you? They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down. Upwards. Ever upwards. Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
Get them before they get away! Keep pushing them out! We'll burn them alive!
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble. Anyone there? I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish. Hello? Anyone there? Shadow be damned. It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick. I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock. So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves? The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
The prisoner's dead. Looks like someone slit his throat. The assembly isn't alone. Escape up there.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Someone Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose. I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish. I'll need to pick the lock.
Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go down the waterfall.
I want to fight those treacherous rats. Open this goddamn door.
Can't do anything with the barrel.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Has the resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy. You're our key to the tower.
That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a way inside?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
Maybe we will.
We'll get you, don't worry. You'll hang before the night is over. Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Come back here, Ithani!
They lack finesse and they're not trained soldiers, but if those guards catch up with us, we won't last long regardless. There's no way past that.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Hello?
I need something.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
There's nothing in the room I can use.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Unshackle me and let me join
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I don't know. I don't remember. There's something about this level.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
Is that why you're breaking me out of here? To find a way into the tower?
Well, that's part of it, aye. But not all of it. You're a bloody symbol, boy. Once we've got you on our side, it'll give the boys a big, what's it? Boost.
It will increase morale?
Ha! Fat chance of that. There'll always be a bunch of boozing, thieving, whoring, cursing, immoral...
Morale. As in confidence. Spirit.
Well, that's it. A boost to the team spirit, innit? You arriving? You'll be the flag bearer, the bloody drummer boy. But getting into that Mojo blasted tower, aye, that's a big part of it.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Thanks ever so much. But just leave me be. I'm very comfortable behind this locked door.
Must be something in this room.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
There he is, up there. He got away.
The keep is surrounded by soldiers. Mostly Azadi troops, it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Maybe I use the broom.
We got him. I think we got him.
It's undamaged, and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
seriously, I'm really not into novelty.
That ought to do the trick. Go on. Pick the lock with the arrow.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Hey, come here.
You do know how to pick a lock, don't you, assassin?
Those guards are bad enough.
If I didn't have just
When
one
my own
eye and no
people get
depth
here,
perception, I'd
it'll
do
be
it
a
for
lot
you.
worse.
But we're stuck with you now, so get to it. A good job. Follow me.
All those years on the streets of Sevilla paying off.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
All those years.
Good job. Let's move.
There's the warden.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay Bakim. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden. Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
May the Mojal befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren! Let us through right bloody now! One day, Murren, we will see you garroted in front of this entire city, and your family too!
I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose. The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
People like... These bars won't hold me forever, Warden.
I thought I'd made it clear that I do not respond well to threats, and I figured you for a more level-headed man than your hot-headed friend there. No, I'll put my trust in these fine iron bars and this immaculately crafted lock. Besides, I doubt I have much to fear from you. You've lost your edge, Alvani. You're nothing but a blunted sword. There's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alvani. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to listen.
Still trying, are you?
I must be smarter.
Desperately and
What did he reveal of himself earlier? I could attempt to... Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
I may not be... You will just have to trust me.
If I were to write a list of my virtues, trust would be at the bottom, together with charity. No, I believe I'm better off where I am. But thank you for your offer. I shall quite enjoy seeing you abandon all hope and accept your death. Again, let's face it, Alvani, you're not a man of words.
I need to
Tenacity
persuade the
is
warden to
almost
open the
admirable,
gate before the
Alvani.
guards make it up here.
Entirely without merit.
Doesn't the warden watch? My word is like iron, Warden. Open the gate.
I may look the fool, Alvani, but I can assure you I'm not some farm boy who just rode into town atop an
Look
Elcon.
and R. Two different, same
Now
thing.
leave me be. What makes you think I'll listen to anything you have to say to me?
I must choose my words
Tenacity
wisely.
is almost admirable, Alvani, but entirely without merit.
Doesn't the... My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps, but as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word, particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
Or you let us through. We'll pay you handsomely.
What makes you think I'd accept the sincerity of that offer if I didn't take your word for it in the first place? Besides, Alfani, coin will never sway me from my duty. Do you not know me well enough by now to see that it's duty dictates my ethics, not money? Go away.
You truly are an asshole.
What makes you think I'll listen to anything you have to say to me?
He's refusing to listen. I must be smarter. What did he reveal of himself earlier?
Your tenacity is almost admirable, Alvani, but entirely without merit.
If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. Let's forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
You gave me your word, Alvani. Your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you'd let me live. No. No! What are you doing? You bastard! No! Ah!
Son.
The warden deserved death. It was my choice, and I stand by it.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know, and others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
They're not far behind us.
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for Shadow. They're firing at us.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
We don't have much time.
I can't get a good grip on it with all that oil. Perhaps the oil can be burned off.
Where's the key? Someone get the
I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference. I still can't climb the chain. On the positive side, I now have an oily cloth. can't get a good grip on it with all that oil.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
I feel a kinship with that lonely flick shadow. I need a stronger flame to light this torch. It's mounted securely to the wall.
I'm curious to see where this is going.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
The oil is burning off.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly. I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning. They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian, lower that damned bar
It's
now!
unbolted, and the guards could be here at any moment. What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian, lower that damned bar now! They're here!
Okay.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian, lower that damned bar now! They're here!
What gate?
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. Now arm yourself. There's a sword over. Pick up the bloody sword. Come over here now. By the Mojal's bloated testes, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy.
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way?
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
How many more deaths before... I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught, The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the four heavens. That bloody stings.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never
So
did.
we escaped over the phone to the sea. Okay then. Well, wasn't that an interesting chapter?
Goddess, damn him to the shadow eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. At least that
Good luck with that.
paid for it with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against
The only
Thaumaturgy.
man that helped me,
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to
the
the
only
roof.
man that let me escape is dead now.
Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this.
Okay, so we've got a new character. Sister Saya. Emerson.
Goddess, watch over us.
Goddess, watch over. Okay, as soon as this transitions and saves.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
Alright, we are ending here for now. We will be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Probably get to chapter 2, maybe 3. Let's see. I'm hoping to start at 2 p.m. If I don't, Oh, I can't. That's right. Tomorrow I have to start later because I have to watch a stream in the afternoon. But we will be back tomorrow at some point with more Final Fantasy VII Remake. You'll see some more of my fancy sword skills and skills with some of the other characters. So it'll be interesting. But for now, I'm going to say so long, farewell, bye bye.